Hi YouTube, my name is Noor and I am videotaping my first video for hopefully what will be pretty regular weight loss vlogs posted here on YouTube. There's a number of reasons why I wanted to post about my experience losing weight. The first being is that I've lost weight in the past, but I've always struggled to keep the weight off. And a big part of it is not having anyone to keep me accountable, and just life gets in the way, and I always put my health second to everything else, which I know is not ideal. And I also think that sharing is a good way of learning a lot of things and just helping other people that might be going through similar things as you. Here's to my first weight loss vlog. I just wanted to give you some background about my health. I also want to say that I'm not a health professional. I do have an honors bachelor's of science in health and disease and nutrition, and I do also do cancer research at a cancer care center. But I am not a health professional. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not any of that. So I just wanted to give you a disclaimer. Anything that I talk about will likely be well researched just because of my career, and it's just kind of what I know best. But I just want to make sure that anybody that watches these videos kind of takes the advice with a grain of salt and always checks with their doctor, because nobody knows your personal health situation more than your doctor. So speaking of health situations, I had a cancer scare in the summer of 2011, just before my sister's wedding, and it's really affected me. It has made me question a lot of the decisions that I make in terms of my food and my lifestyle, and just motivating me to want to live better and make better choices. Recently, my sister had a baby, and although she was healthy, she had a lot of complications in her pregnancy. And I want to have children when I get older. I mean, older, I'm pretty old, I'm in my 20s, but in a couple of years, I'd like to have my own children. And just knowing that being obese, which I am, can really impact my ability to have children, have a healthy pregnancy, and that kind of thing. So that's a big motivating factor for me. And the other thing too is I know that being obese is bad for me. I feel it on a daily basis. I suffer from migraines because of my weight, and I know it's because of my weight because in the past when I've lost weight, my migraines have just vanished. Whereas now I get them pretty frequently, at least once or twice a week. Advil and Tylenol are my friends, and I feel terrible about that because I feel like nutrition can be more healing than any medication, and I think that's something that I need to focus on right now at this point in my life. Um, Another thing, I have a lot of back pain. I have a lot of foot pain and just general aches and pains. Sometimes my feet hurt so much they swell, and when my partner picks me up from work, I actually have to take my shoes off because I can't bear to keep them on for the ride home. So I just don't like being this out of shape and this unhealthy, especially when I remember a time when I was 80 pounds lighter than I am now, and I had so much life and so much energy, and I don't feel that anymore. I feel my skin is not as healthy as it was in the past. I feel like my hair breaks much easier. I just don't feel the best that I could possibly feel. So that is another factor in my decision to really focus on my health and focus on me, because there's so many things that I want to accomplish in my life, and I feel like I need to take care of myself first. So I had mentioned in the past that I had lost a lot of weight, and I had done it using the Weight Watchers program before they made it the Weight Watchers 360 program. And I've tried getting back on the Weight Watchers wagon after they switched over the programs, and I've been finding it very difficult, simply because fruits and vegetables are free. Free. And for me, I could literally I get so excited by the fact that it's free that I eat so many fruits and vegetables during the day, and although I feel full emotionally and just mentally, and my body still craves that savory aspect of food, and I end up binging. So for me, it has not been working. I know that the program works if you work the program, and I know that it works for a lot of people, but for me, it's just not right. At this point in my life, it's not the right program. So I'm stepping away from Weight Watchers, and I am trying to incorporate more whole foods into my diet and eat cleaner, limit fats, limit fried foods. I don't have a gallbladder, so I kind of feel even worse when I eat fatty foods, because not only does my body respond by shutting down and getting lethargic, but my GI, I just have very not good bowel things happening that probably are too much for me to share with you right now. But so yeah, so that's kind of the approach that I'm trying to take, and I think it's going to take a lot of experimentation, because it's a big jump for me. I have a very busy lifestyle. I work a full-time job and a part-time job, and I spend a lot of time commuting, so I typically don't give my health and my nutrition the most attention that I possibly could during a day, and being mindful of the things that I'm eating and making sure that I'm eating clean foods is going to be a challenge for me. And this is one of the reasons why, like I said earlier, I wanted to post YouTube videos, because I think it'll help keep me accountable and help really, I welcome feedback. Please don't be rude. I mean, I know I'm obese. Please don't tell me that I'm ugly. That's your opinion and you're welcome to think that. Please don't tell me, I don't really need to go through these things. Just don't be rude. Be kind to one another, as Ellen DeGeneres says. I love her. So yeah, so I think that's it for a first video. I know it's kind of all over the place. It's my first video. Hopefully, as time goes on, if I'm able to keep up with this commitment that I'm making to you guys on YouTube, if anybody watches, hopefully I will, get more clearer content and that kind of thing. But until then, have a good night. It's really late where I am. I think it's like almost midnight. But I got home really late from work because I had some stuff that I had to finish, which kind of sucked. But I'm going to get ready for bed and try and figure out how to upload this video real quick if I can. If not, I'll probably upload it tomorrow. Tomorrow would be Tuesday, May 14th, 2013. So with that, have a good night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.